What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dwayne Retro Gamer and real quick, I'm gonna give you a little review on what I just seen today. You guys just caught me in the middle of a session that I'm about to do. And that's Play Crazy Taxi. I'm trying to beat my score, so that's why you see the Dreamcast on down there and my old school TV running. But myself and Sneaker Bombs Gamer just came back from seeing it with my little ones, my boys, and he's not here. He had to go do some things, but you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give y'all my review. May not be as funny as what it probably would have been with that crazy guy, but that's my boy. I love him to death. So here we go. First of all, this will have a little bit of spoilers in it. I don't know, I'm gonna try my best not to have any spoilers, the things that you all don't know already. Well, first of all, it's 5 years later. That's first and foremost. So wikis are not in this. The sense of humor that they have is not in this movie, but it is a funny movie. And I will say off back, a few things off back. One, if you got daughters, get fucking big and swole, because there will be some guys out there that's trying to take your daughter out. Two, humans are dumb. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in the movie that, really show our weak points. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a lot of things that we as humans do. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, this is so true, just on the simple fact of the things that, will be on the news here in the United States. And I'm not sure of anywhere else, but things that's on the United States and in the United States is just like so crazy to me. Three, it was a good movie. It was Michael Bay, and I was sitting here talking to my boy, Sneaker Bones Gamer, and I was like, there's not much that you can necessarily do with the Transformers movie, because let's just say that there's a reboot, kind of like a Batman. Batman is a human, so you can always change this person and make it better. You know what I'm saying? The trilogy was like the best one that we will give credit to. But still, my favorite Batman is like Michael Keaton. Maybe it's because that's when I was a child and I was growing up. So I hated George Clooney. I hated those. I didn't really care too much about those Batmans. But speaking of Transformers, like, Transformers is an awesome movie. Transformers 4 is an awesome movie, and how they did it, I would say it like this. If I had to overall rate this movie, I'm going to rate it about a 7. Maybe a high 7, low 8. Really low 8. The reason why I can rate it a low 8 is simply because the movie had so much action in it that it was like overwhelming. Now, the storyline of it was kind of stupid to me. It wasn't stupid. It was more so just boring. It was like, okay, we need to get Optimus Prime back in this movie. You had your our two favorites, which is Optimus Prime and Bumblebee in the movie, but we had new Autobots in there. And you just seen that the old Autobots, spoiler time, was getting destroyed. So I kind of felt like they didn't really give me what I wanted. Now, that's just my personal opinion. Now, the badass Transformer that was after them, I'm not gonna really say anything, was badass. He looked cool. The structure was cool. He looked like a badass person. Like if it was me and I was in the movie and I was running away from somebody, and you see goddamn the dude that plays Iron Man, Captain America, running after me, be like, God, he's a bad looking motherfucker. He gonna whoop Mac's ass. So, so I felt like, okay, that was cool, and then you had Megatron. I'm not gonna spoil that, but Megatron was in the movie, kinda. He was in the movie, and we also got a chance to see the Dinobots. The Dinobots were good, just not played to the potential that they should have been played to. came in, saved ass, but it should have been more to the storyline. See, here's my thing about the Dinobots. A lot of people watch Transformers as kids. You gotta understand, Transformers came out, I think they came out in the 80s. I could be wrong, but you gotta understand, I was only born in 85. So the Dinobots were kind of like my, realm or whatever like that. So, it's kind of like things like that. And when you see your heroes on big film like Avengers and things like this, even the Avengers, I just want to get better. Another story. But when you see things like that on the big screen, you just want it to be so much more than what they portray it to be. Michael Bay made a fourth movie of Transformers because I feel like it was just time. It wasn't a whole bunch of thought out with it. It wasn't like this was the most epic one ever, but I feel like maybe the second one was like the best one. It really, came into the story. The third one was okay. The first one was a starter. And the second one was that one for me. Now the fourth one is not bad. I just have to give that story writing a 3. 3 or 4. The action is like takes it above and beyond, because the action, Michael Bay is excellent with action. That's kind of what scares me about the Ninja Turtles movie, because it is Michael Bay. We have we're gonna get big ass turtles with noses. I don't have a huge nose, but they look like this. It's weird. It's just weird. It's weird seeing a turtle with noses. When you watch Transformers, you're not gonna get the full effect that you want. You're gonna get a long movie that's really good with action. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get a long movie that's really good with action and great actors. It's kind of like Steve Jobs, the movie Jobs. You had great actors, but it was like a shit movie. It was like, this could have came straight to Netflix. I ain't even had to go see this. And I'm so much into technology that I went to the movies and saw it. Like I'm super into technology. I am a guy's guy. You see what I'm saying? Like I am super into technology. I'm at Best Buy and computer shows and all type of things all the time. I break down computers and I put them back together. So I was so into that movie, and Steve Jobs is like my hero. Steve Jobs is like my hero. You know what I'm saying? That, I had to go see that movie, and when I left out of it, I was kind of disappointed. The difference is that I wasn't disappointed in this movie. It kept me on the edge of my seat the whole time. But what kept me on the edge of my seat was the action. It wasn't the story, it was the action. You know what I'm saying? There could have been so much more to this movie than what they did. You dig me? It could have been a lot more to this movie than what they, gave us. Now, Mark Wahlberg was good. His supporting cast was good. I'm so happy that Megan Fox will not. Yeah, that's my daughter. Come on. Sorry, guys. Come on. Sit down. It's funny trying to be on YouTube and got kids and they little. But I'm so happy that she will never be in the movie again, and I don't like her as an actress. That's what scares me about the the Ninja Turtles movie. And I also felt like it was like Ninja Turtles with her because of the third one. The third one that they did not bring her back, and sometimes you just need to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the type of person that's always up for brand new actors and actresses, because we don't know anything about them, so we're gonna go in there not expecting them to be terrible or good. You know what I'm saying? Mark Wahlberg is an awesome actor. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really afraid of that. Now I don't know if you guys knew that The Rock was supposed to be the Mark Wahlberg character. And I think that I would have enjoyed it a little bit more with him in it. But the fact that he's a good actor, I'm totally fine with that. Um, I have no problems with that at all. The other guy, Jack Renner, Reiner, Jack Reiner, he was also a good supporting cast. But that kind of gets me to the point where I'm talking about the whole daughter situation. I'd have whooped his butt about 5 times. And y'all know I'd be cussing right now, but my daughter's right here and I don't want to cuss in front of her. I'd have whooped him up about 5 times in that movie. Watch the movie, you'll get what I'm saying. Now, guys, I gotta hear it from you. What do you guys think about it? For the people that have seen it, what do you think? I think it was definitely a strong 7. Definitely. It's a strong 7. I give it that early 8, but I don't give it anything more than a 7. But it was a good movie. But I'm out of here, guys. I'm out. I'm about to get back on this game. And we'll talk. Peace.